Okay. On 21/5/2026 at about 8:30 p.m., information was received through Police Emergency Helpline 100 that a 10-year-old girl who had been playing outside her house at Arunagirinadar Street, Bharatipuram, Pallapalayam, within the limits of Sulur Police Station, Coimbatore district, had gone missing at about 5 p.m. in the evening. Immediately upon the receipt of information, the police personnel rushed to the spot, conducted inquiries, received the complaint and registered a case regarding the missing child on the same night at about 10 p.m. Subsequently, 5 special teams were formed immediately under the supervision of the DSP, Karmatampatti Subdivision, Coimbatore District, and intensive search operations were undertaken to trace the missing child. During the course of investigation, analysis of the CCTV cameras, footages in the nearby vicinity, and the technical evidence confirmed that one Karthi, aged about 33 years, son of Kasinathan, a native of Nagapatnam district, now settled in Coimbatore, and also a neighbor who is an acquaintance of the victim's family, had taken the missing child along with him. Based on this investigation, the accused Karthi, who was hiding in the first floor of Maria Rose Garden apartments at Kannampalayam, was surrounded by the special police team. In an attempt to escape from the police, he jumped from upstairs, resulting in fractures on his right hand and right leg. He was arrested, and during the course of interrogation, the accused Karthi confessed that he had lured the child, sexually assaulted her, and subsequently murdered her in a coconut grove near Kannampalayam, Kulam. Further investigation also revealed the involvement of one another accused, namely Mohan, aged 30 years, son of Ramasamy of Bharatipuram, Pallapalayam, which is also the neighborhood of the victim's house. He had allegedly assisted the main accused, Karthi. So he was arrested and remanded to judicial custody. The accused Karthi has been admitted to the Coimbatore Government Medical College Hospital for further treatment. As the case pertains to assault of a minor child, the case is being altered to include the provisions of POCSO Act, and stringent action is being undertaken. The police preparedness in responding to the first call and prompt action in such cases resulted in timely detection of the case and arrest of the 2 accused persons within 24 hours. Efforts are underway for getting the required monetary relief to the family as soon as possible.
How many sections have been framed?
So regarding sections, I'll give it to you in detail. I can still read it out, but we will give it to you in the press note. So initially, like I told you, it was a girl missing case, and then it had to be altered upon further investigation. So that included 1031 141 BNS on the 22nd and altered to 5M read with 6 of POCSO Act 87 127 2 65 2 BNS 6 read with 16 read with 17 of POCSO Act as on today.
Is there any motive behind this kidnapping?
The motive was he wanted to molest or sexually assault the child. That was the motive.
Now, how long there is a relationship between this family and his?
Actually, the family had moved in recently to the vicinity around 20-25 days, and that is how they had acquainted with each other.
Because the parents are saying that the police could not able to find out when the baby was missing, their parents were asking for it. Police were just repeatedly saying that the girl is safe, anything like that. And after 24 hours, the police came had informed that the baby is found and accused have been arrested.
I think this is just very misconstrued. The parents are, they're very much in, communication with us constantly. And right from the minute the complaint was filed, in fact, at 8:30 when they reached Sulur police station, immediate efforts were being undertaken to trace the child. Teams were formed and FIR was registered, and because of which we were able to speed up investigation in a manner by which by morning we were able to ascertain what had exactly happened to the child. And eventually, within a period of 24 hours, we had rounded off both the involved accused persons and also we were able to recover the body of the deceased child.
Is that incident venue is something isolated area where some more incidents have also been reported earlier, it seems?
The scene of crime in the present case is definitely a very desolate location, though it is a farm belonging to a private person. So, as such, we do not have any previous incidents on record here.
Some people are drowned inside, fallen into the lake.
So, see, the whole thing doesn't have anything to do with the lake. It's just that the private farm, the coconut farm, is abutting a big area. So, cases of drowning and this has no connections.
Do you find any adulteration of, or even that influence of alcohol or drug or anything from these accused who have been arrested?
See, the case is still under investigation. We have not been completely through with the medical examinations and physical examination of the accused persons as of
Is
now.
there a time-bound period for you to conclude the investigation for the fast track, include a special fast track court or
See,
anything?
like we always want to do, and we always believe that we want to ensure charge sheet at the earliest. Though we have a mandated period of 60 days, we want to do it as early as possible in the shortest possible time, and then also bring it to trial and ensure speedy trial and justice to the affected girl.
So the parents were just repeatedly asking about that fellow girls accused should be encountered or anything like that. It's,
I think, we will always do as per law, whatever. And I think the law has enough provisions, sound provisions to protect the victim and render justice. Yes.
what are the actions taken on that venue after this incident was reported? Has been police patrolling and increased intensity?
Yes, we have started enhancing up surveillance and patrolling in the area, and we are looking at options of bringing out some kind of CCTV surveillance network also around that area. So that will be the last question.
Few IT municipal persons, they shared the photos of the girl and all.
Sorry?
Few IT wings, like.
Okay, yeah. So
what is IT wings? They shared the
unfortunately,
photos of family members
unfortunately, the victim's identity has to be protected without any compromise. So I just have to, from the side of police, we've been very careful and cautious that we have protected the victim's identity and the family's identity. But
So why don't the new government had come up with a new policy of the single payment?
we are sticking to this case, so we'll avoid that.
Taking it off at 27th, in fact.
I'm actually not the right person to speak about it. Like I said, we have this conference is necessarily for this case because we needed to communicate a few things. Right?
ADGP and DGP set the spot on.
Yes, in the background of the sensitivity around this case, despite the prompt police action, the DG and ADG being senior officers have come, visited, reviewed the progress, and also given us investigation guidelines for further and very prompt investigation to be conducted. Thank you so much.
As for the preliminary investigation, do you find that this particular girl was being taken only for this purpose, any purpose like this, or?
Like I said, it is too premature to reveal anything because it will be everything is still under investigation. Thank you so much. Thank you, Will Madam. Thank you so much.